All right, number 3 for me in the last one of my top 3 training camp battles.
Money Pots.
Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. Linebacker.
Love that.
Linebackers are number 3. We all know the all pro in the beginning. I mean, the beginning and the middle with Zach Bond. But, some real big question marks, right? Obviously, we seen you guys seen the footage of Nakobe Dean doing some step ups with his knee, trying to get that torn patella tendon right. But he's not going to be ready for the start of the season, so we can scratch that. Obviously, we have our first round draft pick in Jihaad Campbell out of Bama with the shoulder injury, but it sounds like he recovered well. He is going to be ready for day one of camp. We have
Did you
Jeremiah.
see the pictures of him working out with the
Yeah,
footwork?
with Makuba.
Yeah, with Makuba over in Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
that was
solid.
Yeah, right before camp. And Dean was with Marcus was talking about Dean was with Jihad there, together over there in the comments. So shout out Marcus on that. I appreciate that, dude. But that's dope. I mean, that's our boots on ground reporter there, Marcus Walker, cousin of Moss Money. Family of the project.
He's got his arm. He might look short, but his arms reach.
Hey, look,
reach higher than mine. I tell you that, Jack.
But I think in a perfect sense, you know what I mean. In Fangio's ideal world, he wants to recreate Willis and Bowman. So you have Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman. Vaughn and Dean, they played really, really well last year together. I mean, the tape that they put out was awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, and Dean cleaned up a lot.
The difference between 2022 70 sacks and this year we were talking about edge rusher at the beginning of the show was the linebacker play and the safety play. They were that good.
Yeah.
They were that on point, and the corners kept their coverage. They allowed the time for Jalen Carter being double teamed. Just let the other guys work. Do
you agree with this one? Are you theory with linebacker?
I mean, I was gonna say corner here.
Okay. Then we got a number 3 after that.
But I'll say I love the way you brought this to the table because they're gonna sign somebody, probably a veteran. It doesn't matter. This guy's shouldn't make the roster, if everything goes smooth. But they can't line up because they have Lance Dixon and Dallas Gant, former Toledo linebackers that are wrapping up, that third team, and it's not going to work. But Vaughn
is Van Simmeren, is he going to be strictly offense? He's going to be full time. Okay. Just
change his number and everything to eligibility issues, so he's full time fullback.
Okay.
So it's going to be Vaughn and Trotter Jr. Week 1. Now,
and then they drafted one, right?
Smile Mondon.
Yeah.
And dude, they're excited about this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like really. I get it.
Another bulldog.
I know. I get it. But this dude led the team in tackles in 2022 when they won the championship as like a true sophomore with like 144 or something like that. I mean, it was at this undersized linebacker position. Mm-hmm. So he's bigger and more athletic than Dean, but he's still undersized. Whereas Dean's like 5'11", 225. This dude's 6'1", 225, 6'2", 225. A little bit longer. But the Mondon special teams Trotter Jr. competition is going to be intense. Well, then you got to think at some point this team's going to get back Campbell and Dean. And I mean, dude, Campbell's potential is insane. And not as like a superstar year one, but just the way they can use this kid.
And that's what I was going to talk about. We talked about Campbell before, and we talked about how Campbell is somewhat of this mode of Micah. And he went to Bama to be a pass rusher, and then they moved him to inside linebacker, and he just
because he was that good to play. Like
yeah,
Saban has said it, like he couldn't keep the kid off the field, which is a good sign.
right,
And
right.
he's choppy. We can
So
agree
do
on
you
that.
find him? Do you feel one? He's leaner than I thought he was.
Yeah,
Like
he is.
so when I say leaner, I meant he's built upwards and
Yeah,
not
it's
so
very,
much
yeah,
outwards.
very V.
Yeah, right. He's built upwards. And do you think that he'll find a home inside, or do you think that Rangio is going to switch him back and forth and just kind of see where his more natural ability kind of kind of takes shape?
I think ultimately Fangio wants him to be next to Bond because I think he sees Bond and Campbell as a ridiculous off-ball linebacker combo.
They
But
can run. They can run down the hill too.
I think he knows he has Dean and he's got Campbell for a really long time. So I think he knows that early on he can play with Campbell. He can move Campbell around.
Yeah.
There's no sense to move Bond. Bond's too good.
And Dean, I think we talked about this. Dean was really the leader of that defense, right?
Dean Blankenship. We talked about this. Dean
Yeah, yeah.
Blankenship
Dean
was
was
those
the two
dudes.
alphas who voiced.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, this was the guys that stepped up for Fletcher Cox. And remember, Brandon Graham went down. There
Yeah.
had to be somebody on that field that stepped up to let these boys know that, hey, man, just because BG is sharpened on the sideline, that doesn't give them what they want right here, right now. Like they need
Yeah.
that energy on the field. And I mean,
But
Blankenship and
Bond can wear
Dean,
the green dot, but I know Dean was
Dean was the green dot guy.
he was
Bond
the
would
green
probably
dot.
wear it moving forward. But when Dean comes back,
This would be interesting.
I truly hope the team does right by the player and finds a role for this player. He was just rated as, did you see this? NFL.com put him as the second best, or could be first or second. He was on the all under 25 defense team.
Dean?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.